I know I'm starting this vlog way late again, but in my defense, I have a head cold and my lifestyle, it is socially acceptable to be up all night more or less, so let's get started. Also, in case you missed my last few uploads, this is what I meant when I said I scraped my knee really bad. Never go for a run in a fall evening while you have a chest cold or head cold. Hope mom and dad let me use the car for karaoke tonight. Of course, dad may want to come with me anyway, so he's certainly not doing any walking. I'm currently watching Pretty Little Liars on the Disney bundle. I mean, it used to not contain every single episode. Heck, one of the episodes that was eliminated for contention was in like season 6, where they revealed who A was, or A number 2 at least. I mean, it didn't really bother me because I've already seen the episode like 3 times at that point, but I mean, yeah, every episode that was missing is now on Hulu. Been binging the more suspenseful shows I have on my watch list. Oh, and because I'm in no mood to sit through all these ads, and I have already seen every episode anyway, I'm just gonna fast forward to whatever the last ad set to play is. This just in, I received news as of me recording this clip that Ace Frehley from Kiss passed away. So Dad and I, or at least Dad, because I admittedly don't know too many Kiss songs, will be doing a song from him in tribute. So we'll see. I could probably learn a song before I do that. Again, I'll know when I see it. So, McDonald's, as far as I can remember, hasn't done this since I was 13, but they did the Monopoly thing back. And of course, that was my main reason for ordering, because I was feeling nostalgic. Alright, let's see what we got. You won 1,500 McDonald's rewards points. Be up to $250. Enter, scan/enter code in McD app by November 23rd, 2025 to claim rewards points. And October 11th for a bonus play. Okay. Yep. Oh, nope. I'm not showing you guys the QR code before I have a chance to put it in. If I put it in before I upload this video, then that'll be happening anyway. So yeah, since the Disney bundle is paid for via Verizon, I can't really control when ads play, but that's one of the ads that was playing last night as I was watching. Oh, shoot, what have I done? Crap. Dang it. What's wrong with me? Oh, here it is. Okay. Sometimes my dick makes my brain not work so good. Another reason why I was feeling nostalgic is because on the night of the 15th of every month, I watch a Thomas the Tank Engine VHS. Hold on, I gotta fix this drawer. Oh. Crap. You know what? I'll fix it after I finish saying what I want to say. On the 15th of every month, I watch each VHS from my least to most favorite. I actually thought about ranking them via... I actually thought about uploading my reaction on YouTube for each video to capitalize on the success of my videos where I reacted to Rhenprod Productions uploads. Link in the description for all of those. But I ultimately decided it wasn't worth it. So, Races, Rescues, and Runaways, and Spills and Chills are obviously going in the top 2. And, you know what, hold on. Let me get this thing fixed. Alright, as I was saying, by the way, the Magic Railroad movie has been eliminated from contention. I didn't think it was worth counting it. Especially since I already watched it for a previous marathon at the time when I initially started over a year ago. So yeah, it makes someone happy at the bottom. I mean, as far as I know, they're all pretty much season 5 episodes, so they're still good. So, but it's almost like they put the most mid season 5 episodes and put them in one VHS. This and James and the Red Balloon could have honestly gone toward the bottom too, but I mean, yeah, especially since the worst season 6 episode, according to a lot of people, Edward the Really Useful Engine is also on here. But Duncan, Down by the Docks, and The World's Strongest Engine, I love those episodes. They're funny. Or the World's Strongest Engine episode is. and make someone happy. Well, James in a Mess, it was one of my favorite episodes growing up, and it had Duck's introduction episode. But honestly, most of the episodes are either kind of meh, or I've seen them way too much to really rank it too high. And this one, to my knowledge, the very first Thomas VHS I've ever owned. Oh, I forgot I already watched the Flying Kipper. Forgot the Flying Kipper episode was in here. Oh well. But yeah, pretty, the episodes aren't too mid. There's a lot of episodes where the engines go through big changes, like Henry's Special Coal. I would say the only weak one is Percy Runs Away, but it does lay the foundation for his and Gordon's friendship, so it's not that mid. And Toby the Tram Engine, you know how it is. The very last VHS that I have ever bought, season 6 of the series, like Thomas the Jet Engine. The only reason it ranks so high is because I will admit there are some funny lines in the funny line deliveries in the American dub for Thomas and the Jet Engine. And I like the adaptation that Rhenprod did on Scaredy Engines. And also, it's the first one that... Hold on, I gotta do some fast forwarding. As I was saying, I think it was nice to see Bulgy again. Harold and the Flying Horse is like the only one I don't really care about, because that was the very first one. It's like the only episode I own that features Michael Brandon's voice, and there's only so much of him one can take, so much of his voice, which is kind of sad to say, because he's actually a pretty good narrator when he's not doing kiddie stuff. And the very first sing-along in the ranking, there's we've got one mid episode and one really good episode. Gordon the Gremlin being the weakest, and Trucks being the best. Accidents Will Happen is a great song, by the way. And Percy's Chocolate Crunch, another season 6 centric episode. And Buffer Bother is honestly the worst, especially since it comes from that line, especially since it closes off with that, "Of course you were naughty. We're twins." Like, what is that teaching kids? That all twins are troublesome? I don't subscribe to that statement. It was really kind of a nothing episode, to be honest. Middle Engine episode also kind of sucks, honestly. How did I rank this one so high? Oh, Oh, right, because I really did enjoy seeing Percy get covered in chocolate. And to see Arian Bird again after what seems like it was been so long, even though it's only been like one season. And they kind of ruin their characters, more or less. Oh, right, Gordon Takes a Tumble is also in this one because of that. There have been so many fan-made contents trying and failing to replicate the greatness of those model designs. I mean, Railroad Simulator crashes are just don't hit the same like prop ones do. You gotta give your hats off to the creators too for bringing us such interesting sets. I'm really glad to have grown up in this era. And Little Engines, the song, it was okay. Faulty Whistle was also a great episode. So, yeah. I always like the I don't know if I finished this sentence, but the prop model of Percy covered in chocolate was also really cool to watch. And Cranky Bugs to be ranked. I remember when I rented this at my local library, I was so bummed when we had to bring it back to the library. So obviously I had to get it for my birthday, for my next birthday when I was 6. Honestly, Cranky Bugs, it's a good episode, but I've seen better. Lady Hat's Birthday, it's a slice of life one. I can't knock it for being boring. Plus, it was the first time I ever saw characters like Caroline and George. So, even though they were in season 4 previously, I haven't really seen too many season 4 episodes at the time. So I can't really knock it for being a slice of life story, since that's kind of the point. And Double Teething Trouble, Derek's one and only episode. It was a good episode. Oh, Busy Going Backwards carries this VHS in the ranking. And the Night Train music video, the very first music video at the end of the VHS I've ever seen, I was so confused. I'm like, why are we watching a music video? This has never been done before. That's like what my 5.5-year-old brain was thinking. But yeah, anyway, after that, it was a lot of introduction episodes for new characters. Elizabeth the Vintage Quarry Truck was not really much happens, but it was a good introduction episode. Harvey to the Rescue, the writing in it was really bad, but the crash toward the end in Harvey to the Rescue was really carried it there. Salty Secret, while it doesn't make sense to bring your brand new dockyard diesel to a quarry, not really sure what Sir Topham Hatt was thinking. He must have been really desperate to get that quarry work done. But yeah, some pretty great introduction episodes. But No Sleep for Cranky and The Fogman were my favorites. My favorite episodes. A Bad Day for Harold was probably really the only one I didn't care for. Hold on. Oh, I'm at the point where I gotta once again fast forward. As I was saying, James' Really Splendid Engine. Honestly, growing up, that was my favorite character theme song, and they finally put lyrics to it. That was kind of neat, you know. And this is the highest ranked sing-along VHS. You know, fun fact, when I was 4, they actually played this CD, this VHS in my they actually played this in my preschool class. That was a pretty exciting surprise. But it wasn't really that surprising since I actually did see the copy on her desk. I wonder if it's the same one. Or if it was indeed a different copy. I actually never thought of that possibility. But yeah, Peter, Sam, and the Refreshment Lady. Not the strongest episode, but it was okay. Bulldog. Great episode. So yeah, a lot of, if you've heard this song, know these are some great tracks here. This one, it was filmed in the Stroudsburg Railroad, funny enough. That's actually pretty close to where I live now. Yeah, they had a lot of, yeah, this is the special where they filmed a bunch of kids and their parents about their special day out with Thomas. Yeah. Gotta wonder what those kids and the parents are doing now. Pretty good selection of episodes. And the stuff in between the episodes was okay too. I mean, if you think about it, it's almost like you get another sing-along since a lot of the songs featured in between the episodes were also used in the sing-along. But I put it higher than the actual sing-along because there are more episodes in it. It was a beautiful, you know, documentized thing. You know, fun fact, I actually feel like I actually saw one of those kids in a parking lot recently. Like, he had a blue Thomas shirt, blue jeans, and the camera never panned down to his feet, but for some reason I always imagined him wearing Velcro Pokemon sneakers. And guess what the kid was wearing? Velcro black and white Pokemon sneakers. I just thought that was kind of interesting. I don't imagine it's the same kid though, because Stroudsburg Railroad was pretty far from Nyack, New York, where I was living at the time. I just found that a bit interesting. I thought I'd share that here. So, yeah, the well, I guess second to last vintage thing, because we got the other one right there. There's some great episodes here. Thomas comes to breakfast, and Gordon takes a dip. But what really put it this high for me was the 3-part series where Duck and Diesel butt heads. Pop goes the Diesel. Diesel's DVDs and a close shave for Duck. 3 back-to-back bangers that are set in chronological order. I had to rank it this high for that reason. The other episodes, not too bad. Gordon takes a dip and Cow on the Line. While they taught valuable lessons, they were kind of mid-episodes. And guess what? I have to do more fast-forwarding. Oh, my vey. That was the last episode I was gonna watch before moving on to the next thing, which is How many episodes am I watching? 21 episodes. Anyway, like I was saying, so, yeah. Thomas comes to breakfast. Well, I'm used to it. I guess it was an okay episode with a valuable lesson, too. Next in the ranking, I was surprised both Christmas specials ranked that high. Especially since half of the episodes in this one were already in this one. But, yeah, Thomas and Percy's Christmas, or I guess Thanksgiving adventure as it should be called, and Special Funnel did hard carry the episode. And so did the Snow Song. Very beautiful. And I already have like 7 copies of the Terrence the Tractor episode, so I won't discuss that. Snow is, it was kind of a mid-episode, but it was okay. And this is the currently ranked, and this is the one I watched last night. You know, I actually had the idea of taking a sip of wine every time someone says the name Thomas or Thomas's plural, so you can guess how I was feeling toward the end. I'll never be doing that again. But yeah. It ranked this high because even though I already have copies of the first 3, even though I didn't know it till just now, I already did watch the Flying Kipper episode, the undisputed best episode of season 1. Scar for Percy and Henry's Forest, also really good. I still love the ending for Henry's Forest. So, even I only know it's a season 3 episode for Henry's Forest because it's the very first one that it was the episode used as an example as to why Reverend Audrey hated season 3, because it basically broke railroad regulations of stopping in the middle of a main line to gawk at trees, basically. I mean, that's not exactly what he did, but, you know. I mean, gawk at trees, but that's basically what he did. It was from season 3 onward that they were allowed to make their own episodes. And Thomas Saves the Day and A New Friend for Thomas, they were both pretty good episode. I honestly forgot that Annie and Clarabelle weren't introduced until Thomas got his own branch line. For some reason in my mind, I forgot they weren't in it from the beginning. Yep. A New Friend for Thomas. Alright, I know I was a little intoxicated, but there's no way I don't remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was an episode where Thomas the Tank Engine meets Pete Diddy, or Trevor. I'm sorry. I just couldn't help but notice how often it's referenced that Travis likes children to the point where it's kind of sus. I say mostly jokingly, of course. Scar for Percy is also pretty good. So, yep, that's where I am at in the ranking. Obviously, Races, Rescues, and Runaways, and Spills and Chills were at the I'm gonna be in the top 2. This one I'll be watching in the night of the 15th of November, and this one in December. This one, I mean. So, yeah. Moving on.
I'm so sorry.
Now I'm watching Golden Girls. You know, the actors get revenue every time someone watches or tunes in to an episode of something they worked on a long time ago. I wonder who's collecting the revenue now that I wonder who's collecting the revenue now that all the main cast and actresses are now dead. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Don't guess. So. You know, we live in the era of reboots and spin-offs. You know what I'd kind of like to see? A male version of the Golden Girls, following a completely different timeline. Do I think it'll last more than one season? No, but I'd watch it. Basically, every character would be equated to the characters in the Golden Girls, but the male version. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments.
Many years since I was here on the street, I was passing my time away.
Okay, yeah, just ignore the music. Yeah, it's a grown woman singing, believe it or not. Hope, as it's 6 minutes to midnight, this is where I'm gonna close off the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Check out the videos I left in the description, and look at yeah, that's my I don't know if I got her on camera, but she's cute. Her name is Chloe, by the way. I only know that because of the receipt, but I digress. I almost accidentally tipped her $4 too, and I'm like, nah, I'm not that much of a simp. So, but yeah, check out my socials in the description. I gotta plug those socials because I have more subscribers than I do followers on each one of all 3 of my socials put together. So please do check those out. I'd appreciate that. Whenever there's a special coming up, I usually like to advertise on at least one of those or all of those platforms. So yeah, so yeah, check those socials out, please, and in the description, as well as the videos I leave whenever you get the chance. And I'll see you soon for the next one. As always, talk to Stephen James. Saying peace. Later, guys. See ya.